everybody, here I am with my good friend Dan.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us, Dan.
Thanks for having me.
So Dan has two kids, the same as me, same age, a boy and a girl. And so often on Tokyo Ben Baby, I have dads contacting me when they're coming here to Tokyo to travel. And A is that they want to book their, they want to sort of reserve a massage or something nice for their wife to have a relaxing time. And while the mum's, having a massage, they want to look after the kids. So they're asking me what can I do with the kids, probably for about like 3 hours, like a morning or an afternoon. So I was wanting to know, when you look after your kids, how do you do it?
Right. So there are a couple of default places that I go to within Tokyo, quite accessible within Tokyo. One is Roppongi Midtown. Obviously a very popular destination for all kinds of people. But it's particularly good because it's got a lot of shops, a lot of boutiques, a lot of restaurants and cafes that you can hang out in. But it also has an outdoor area where there is a nice little park with lots of swings and slides and stuff like that.
Which park is that?
I don't know the name of it. It's just literally outside of Roppongi Midtown.
Oh, the Roppongi Midtown one.
Yeah. And then right next to it is a very nice grassy field, so people can just have a picnic out there as well. Kids can play on the grass. There's also a nice little museum right next to it. So something for the dad as well if he wants to be a little bit cultural.
Is that the Suntory Museum of Art?
21, yeah.
Have you been in there before?
Yeah. They constantly change the exhibit, so there's always something new. That's always good. And then of course, like I said, inside the actual Roppongi Midtown building, there's all kinds of things to do. So 3 hours easily you can spend time there. Roppongi Hills also is a good destination. Again, a big commercial facility. You've got lots of shops, lots of restaurants, cafes, and there is actually a small park a little bit away from it,
yeah,
but
is it
not
the
too
robot
far.
park?
Exactly, yeah. Lots of funny slides, tubes.
That dangerous one that goes down.
Yeah. So that's quite a popular one, and so we go there quite often as well.
That's also called the Sakura Park, I think, like the cherry blossom. It's very nice for cherry blossoms there.
Yeah, that might be the actual official name.
The official name.
Right, yeah. So those I think are good options that are easily accessible, like I said, with the metro too. We usually go by car, but there's a station, Roppongi Station, is with Hills. It's directly connected, and then Midtown you have to walk a little bit, but not too far. I mean, literally a few minutes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think there's an elevator from the Hibiya line at Roppongi Hills. There's an elevator there, but that's on Midtown. It's quite difficult with Midtown with the elevators. Often I catch the elevator at Roppongi Hills and I walk across.
Right. Yeah. But there is an underground path that you can take, but it's got stairs.
Some stairs.
Yeah. But then once you get to Midtown, I think, and Hills, they let you use their strollers for free. So they have these really fancy, nice strollers that you can use.
I think Midtown has bugaboos, don't they?
Right.
Bugaboo strollers.
Yeah. It's a nice one.
You can really have a nice relaxing style. Free bugaroo rental strollers.
Yeah.
I often have another question from travelers who come here, which is about the seasons. So often Tokyo has all 4 seasons. It's very different from other places. Like Australia, we kind of don't really have the full 4 seasons, but in Tokyo we do. So a lot of people really worry about it with the young kids. So do you have advice for how to prepare with the kids, and particularly how you dress them, or maybe how do you adjust your schedule according to the seasons?
Yeah, I mean, Japan has 4 distinct seasons, which are all beautiful. I think it's one of the best things about Japan, in that every season has a character and everything. So I think any season can be quite nice, but you do have to be well prepared. In the summer, it can get quite hot and humid. Temperatures can reach 35 degrees sometimes, and with humidity. So very nice.
トドの子行ってきて。じゃあトドの子出てて。ママ、Thank you。はい。OK。Thank you。 Sorry. はい。
So I'll continue.
Yeah, you can continue. I can edit it.
So in the summer it can get quite hot and humid. So I would say if you're visiting in the summer, always have change of clothes so that if your kids get sweaty, you can be ready to change them. So I would say the nicest seasons are probably spring and fall. They are quite moderate in temperature. And so it's quite nice, and also you get the cherry blossoms in the spring, and you get the foliage changing colors in the fall, so that could be nice. And I think I guess having a couple layers ready all the time, just in case you get cold or
Layers, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Because often it's the air conditioning,
Right.
And in summer, for example.
Yeah.
So
So layers I think is key. We always have a set of clothes that we can put on the kids. Not always actually, but we try to.
Sometimes forget.
Yeah,
I know,
sometimes
I'm
we forget.
hopeless.
Yeah. So that's for sure. I don't think in the winter it gets a little bit cold, but it's not too harsh. So I don't think you need to be bringing heavy coats per se.
Okay.
But we often have jackets that are light enough but are warm enough. Uniqlo of course has these amazing.
I always recommend that
jackets,
actually.
right? So
I always recommend that because we also have travelers coming here from like Philippines or Malaysia, and they just don't have that sort of winter wear.
Yeah.
And they do get really cold, so I always recommend go to Uniqlo because they're pretty cheap. You can buy down
a
jackets.
couple thousand yen.
Yeah.
$20.
Yeah.
And you get something. And they're everywhere. Right? So you can always go to a Uniqlo store somewhere in Tokyo.
Yes.
Yeah.
So true. All right, well, thank you, Dan. And so make sure you follow Dan's advice. So Tokyo Midtown, Roppongi Hills is a great place for dads to hang out with the kids.
Yeah.
It's also safe, right? It's
very safe.
You sort of, rather than wandering around the city, it's quite good to go to that area,
It's
those sort of
contained,
areas.
yeah.
Contained. And so thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Enjoy.